My name's Garrett McGinn. I'm a partner with DigiStream. I've been a partner since 2014 with the company since 2006.
What do you think are the most evident reasons that a claimant may be compelled to commit fraud?
So a lot of this is based on the 1950 book, Other People's Money, by a gentleman named Donald Cressy. In Cressy's work, he identified three primary motivating factors that are almost always present when fraud is present. The first is opportunity. Someone needs to have the opportunity to commit fraud. From a white-collar standpoint, this could be access to money or access to accounts receivable. From a work comp standpoint, it could be the opportunity to fake an injury in an area of, say, a warehouse where there is not CCTV footage. The second leg of the triangle is pressure. So this could be financial, it could be familial obligations, gambling debts, and someone is going to file an auto liability claim in the hopes of getting a big payout. There's a pressure and generally a hidden financial need that needs to be satisfied. And then third is rationalization. So people do not believe themselves to be inherently bad people, at least the vast majority of individuals. So there's always going to be a reason, like a motivating reason behind why they believe they're entitled to something that they were not otherwise due. A lot of times this can be getting passed over for a promotion, something as minor as having a vacation request denied, or things like that. So that rounds out the fraud triangle. So a successful referral really should be based on quantifiable referral criteria that are met in each of the corners of the fraud triangle. A lot of our closest clients were working with their claims team to make sure that they're moving beyond simple gut feelings or hunches in order to refer cases. We see too often that people's gut instincts are wrong sometimes. Falling back on quantifiable referral criteria is really important, and we've seen that leads to the best case outcomes. Red flags that DigiStream sees on a regular basis, starting with the public records, would be evidence of financial distress. So these would be recent foreclosures, bankruptcies, liens, and judgments. These put a pressure on the subject to commit fraud, and that being one of the sides of the triangle, it's something that we definitely concentrate on. Another part would be social media investigations. Someone who is displaying traits of an active lifestyle, something that might be, if it's a personal injury case, in excess of their stated limitations. These are obvious triggers for an investigation. And within social media, there's also the potential to uncover potentially prior injuries, right? That could be something that is a red flag and warrants referrals. What DigiStream does is we sit with the clients in order to figure out what those referral criteria are, so you can be much more discerning about the cases that you're referring.